Hi, this is Mark Kim with OrientWatchUSA.com, bringing to you Orient's CEM75003B. Now, this is otherwise known as the Mako XL, but this is a recent addition. We never had a green bezel diver watch before, so we went ahead and included that into our diver section. And the Mako series has been very well received in the U.S. and I think based on the picture you can probably tell why. Let me show you some of the other angles of this watch. Okay, let me just turn it over here because this is typically how you see the watch as you're wearing it. And here's some of the other angles right there. Stuff that you'll never get from just straight pictures. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the watch off. And I'm trying to show you some of the movement features. So you'll notice the clasp has a safety which you just go ahead and pull off. And there are two buttons on each side. Go ahead and press them and they'll unfold. When it unfolds, if you want to close it up again, you just have to fold it up again and use the safety. Okay, let's take a look at that dial. One thing that you'll notice on most divers' watches is that all the indexes are luminous. There's no difference in this watch. You'll notice that almost every index except for the 3 o'clock, which was omitted because of the date, is luminous. The hands, the hour hand, the minute and second hand all have luminous material on it also, which makes it very appropriate at night to wear. So another thing about this watch is that it has a unidirectional bezel, which means that it only turns in one direction, which happens to be counterclockwise. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you some of the functionality of this movement. Okay, by using the crown. Now, to engage the functionality of the crown, I have to unscrew it. Now, the reason for this design is because it keeps water. It's one of the best designs to keep water out of the case. So for me to change some of the data on the watch, I have to unscrew, and you have to wait for it to completely unscrew. And you can feel a light little prick to it. Pull it out first step, and then you should be able to adjust the date. Right now it's at 16. Let's take it to 28. And it says Friday over here. To change that, you don't use the crown, but you use the button right on the 2 o'clock position over here. By depressing it, you ask the date to move one step. Now, don't be alarmed, that's in Spanish. Press it again, now it goes to English. So Saturday to Spanish to Sunday. Once you've set the language of your preference, it remains in the language that you've set it in. So you don't have to constantly go between Spanish and English. So let me go ahead now and show you how to adjust time. By pulling it out to the second position, you should be able to adjust time. Just like that, okay? Let me go ahead and screw that back in. Now let me show you the profile of this 200-meter case. It's a very attractive case. I think it's a very standard diver watch case, but really stunning. Okay, the band that they use has a matte finish. It is untapered, and you'll notice that even on the case, the top portion is matted, and the side of the case is polished. Now, all these are solid links, so you can imagine it's going to have a little bit of weight on the watch. Alright folks, so this is EM75003B. Hope to see you wearing it soon.